Welcome to Faces at Northern Exposure on SRB Radio with me, the Gabby Cabby, at the World Resort at the NEC for an evening of music and chat with George Wilson, with Ryan Evans, with the main man, Andy Bennett, and Dan Roberts.
There's a hole in the road that keeps on tripping me up. When I cry for help, I'm just left for dust. There's a hole in the road on everybody's street. When they cry for help, they don't get them on their feet. And I curse the feeling. Why do we always have to be alone? Left all on our own. Nobody wants to heal my soul. Is that the way it always goes? Well, if that's the way your river flows, you really took a piece of my heart. And I bless the feeling that someone else believes in me. Tell me what it means. Somebody's got a hold on me. There's a hole in the road that I keep falling down. When I cry for help, I can't make a sound. And I curse the feeling. Why do we always have to be alone? Left all on our own. Nobody wants to heal my soul. Is that the way it always goes? Well, if that's the way your river flows, you really took a piece of my heart. And I bless the feeling that someone else believes in me. Tell me what it means. Somebody's got a hold on me. There's a hole in the road, yes, there's a hole in the road. Hole in the road, and it just keeps tripping me up. It's tripping me up. Hole in the road, yes, there's a hole in the road. Hole in the road.
Joining me first on the show, every inch the icon, I don't like the word pop star, but a rock legend, Ryan Evans. How are you?
Thank you very much, mate. I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
And when I say that, I mean every word that I've ever said on SRB Radio, I've meant. Everything that I've ever done, I've put 100% into it. And I look at you, you've got a lovely blue blazer, your shirt is phenomenal.
It's just a charity shop, mate.
Mate, honestly,
Shop
you
around,
just look amazing. You sound amazing. We've hooked up with each other a few times. The last time was at the Jam House, when even Ash Sheehan was giving you a round of applause off there and shouting to you at the other end of the bar. What's life been like since? What are you doing? And let's have an update.
I've just been writing like I always have. Playing plenty of shows around the UK.
Yeah.
And just spreading the word, mate, really.
Mm-hmm. And, are you signed yet?
I'm not signed now.
Are you managed yet?
I'm not.
Where are you going?
Hopefully a manager will come along.
Yeah.
That will take me to the next step. I'm literally just working on batches and batches of songs and developing and sculpting them and getting them right really, and just getting my face out there and meeting people like yourself and building contacts.
Now the first time that we hooked up was in the Monkey House when you come in with Calic
That was
and
amazing.
Andy Bennett.
My hair was big then though.
We named you Ryan the Lion.
The Lion.
Because you had a mane of hair, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
You walked in with that
looking back
coat.
actually on them pictures. I was thinking, I don't know, get to the barbers like. You know what I mean?
But,
with the barber then.
but that was when you was in your first guise, the Clock Tower. You had some belt in it. You've gone, Gabby, can you play some of my songs? Play some of my songs. We'll play any of your songs.
I appreciate that as well, mate. Everything that you do, I do appreciate it, because I always see you posting the stuff and
well, we try our best. One of your last tracks that you're doing, Amongst the Masses, phenomenal.
Thank you.
Talk us through some of your recent music and some of the music that you've got coming forward.
Loads of tunes that I've been writing that I'm going to be playing tonight. We've got more of a 60s vibe to them. Very. I don't really put a mark on it, but if you know what I mean, it's that kind of direction with it.
Sure.
I'm going to chuck some old Clock Tower tunes in as well tonight.
What ones? Skip Up Fandango?
Maybe.
I love that.
Yeah. I'll surprise you.
Good.
Alright.
You'll always surprise me, or to be fair, you won't surprise me, because I know what a superstar you are, and I know that when I first hooked up with Andy, he said, Gabby, you've got to watch out for Ryan, because Ryan has got such talent, and he wasn't wrong. Have you got ideas of moving back with the band, or are you going to be a solo artist? What plans have you got?
I'm going to concentrate on doing the solo thing for the moment, and hopefully you can get some musicians around me eventually and make the songs develop and sound big.
Is it going to be a kind of an acoustic sound, because you're almost like a one-man band?
Aren't you? See, that's what it is, and it's really hard because I'm writing the songs in a bedroom. Do you know what I mean? Or in the kitchen sometimes. And it's hard to kind of. I'm more comfortable on my own. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's working.
But you have that amplified sound, if that's the kind of phrase that I'm looking for. Because with an unplugged, a kind of an acoustic, there's more of a softer, a mellower. But with you, I mean, you had Tom Jones with you. Not Tom Jones, a Welsh legend, but you made Tom Jones at the Jam House. And you made.
Sorry.
No, we'll get over to you in a minute. But not the Tom Jones.
I pricked his ears up, didn't it, that one?
Your mate Tom Jones. Tom isn't with you tonight, is he?
Tom isn't with me tonight, no. Tom's actually in a new band.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, he's working with Faith.
Oh, right.
From Warsaw, So
I've heard a lot about them.
That's what he's doing,
That's James.
I wish him all the best of luck as well.
James is behind Faith, isn't he? I'm sure he manages them. A lot of good stuff. Because you're a Wolverhampton lad as well, aren't you?
I am,
Yeah. So, what have you got coming up festival-wise and stuff? And let's have your Twitter accounts, how people can hook up with Ryan.
I've been working really towards this gig. If that makes sense. I played at the O2 last night. The O2 Institute. That was a good gig with Alex Home. Sold out, so that was good. Here tonight. And then
good crowd
back in the studio. I want to get back in the studio and get some of these songs recorded.
I
can send them over to you then.
Is it in the... are you doing it with the Magic Man?
No, I work with Ryan Pinson.
Oh, okay.
RML Studios and Wolves. I've always worked with him. With the Clock Tower, all the solo stuff. He's the man.
And your Twitter feed is at Ryan Evans UK. Because there are other Ryan Evans about.
There is.
It's a popular name. They ain't as good as you.
They ain't got ginger hair.
No. Facebook, is it the same?
Ryan Evans Official.
Okay. And SoundCloud and Spotify, and how can
Ryan
people?
Evans UK.
Okay.
If you put Ryan Evans UK in online, everything will come up.
Now we've linked up with an organisation called Northern Exposure. That's what our Faces shows are all about. We're putting on gigs in Sheffield. You are an artist I would love to take from the Midlands up there to Sheffield.
That'd be great, mate. I'm up for that.
We've got a festival coming up on Bank Holiday. August. We've got lots and lots of plans. We've got live lounges. We're promoting artists, we're putting our heart and our soul into you guys because we believe in you.
That's what I love about. That's what I love about you and everyone that works with you, because you're for the artist.
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
and it's great, and it really shows as well.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I never have done. I just get a microphone, I just point it, and I support brilliant, unbelievable talent that I hear daily, and it boils my piss when you don't get any airplay on national and even radio stations in your home city. Now I know there are some internet stations that do that, but I'm talking about the big ones, the FM ones
really
that have
hard,
got millions.
If they've got that time gap to put an unsigned track on.
It would be so easy because do you know what? Between Rachel Brown, who does the Northern Exposure, and myself, we are falling over artists. Artists, there's so many that are coming to us, that are sending us the music. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to realise what talent is out there in the UK. But sadly, the playlists
there's so many
idiots.
good songs out there,
Tell me
people
about
slipping through the net all the time, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Wanna feel you, touch the body of
had a magic button to put us on radio, like.
Well, we have got a magic button here. Come over here, George, or do you want me to sit on here? Shall I sit on? I probably, with my weight, I'm not going to break it. You've got to carry on, pal.
I've probably got about 5 minutes to get on stage.
Brilliant, Ryan.
Thank you very much.
This is going to be 5 minutes, and I'm going to come in and watch you smash it.
Man, really good, good to meet you.
We'll catch up later on.
Cheers, thanks. All the best, mate. Top man.
How's it going? You alright?
George Wilson, how are you, son?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. I'm good.
I thought I'd sit down in the vacant chair rather than sit on this table.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still probably a few pounds shy of 10 stone, so I ain't going to damage it. But you never know. This is the NEC, and there's things rather expensive round here.
That's true, man.
It's a place.
Probably have you on camera with that, like.
I'll tell you what, it's a place and a half here, isn't it?
It is. It's lovely.
How do you feel? Have you played here before?
No, it's the first time. I'm good friends with Andy, and Andy likes my music, so he's put me on a show with him. So
brilliant.
Yeah, I'm really psyched about it. Really happy.
And it's a good undercard as well. Let's say Ryan. I've linked up with Ryan many times before. I think Dan Roberts is a little superstar as well.
He is, no, he's brilliant.
Anyone that Andy Bennett puts on with him has got to be a superstar. They've got to be special. Tell me what ingredients you've got.
Oh, I don't know. I just I just play my acoustic guitar, and do you know what? I think all I do with my music is put my passion, my heart, my soul into it, and I think probably that comes across, I suppose, to an audience. So yeah, I suppose that's what I bring to it.
Describe your style. Who you're influenced by?
It's I'm a bit like messed up when it comes to like listening to what I'm influenced by, because I love reggae, but I also love like alt rock, and because you can't really convey too much emotion through reggae, so I do like a bit of alt rock. But with the reggae stuff that I do as well, that's kind of really happy stuff.
Yeah, sure.
So I think I cross over. I don't just sit in one place when it comes to like genre or music or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say it's between alt rock and reggae.
And where you been gigging? Shout out for some of the bars.
All around Birmingham, the O2 Academy, the 2, the 3, the Sunflower Lounge, anywhere in Birmingham basically. I've been busking.
Have you really? Whereabouts? Yeah. Where do you busk in Birmingham?
I busked in town before.
Whereabouts?
But do you know what? I'm not very good with where I am in town.
Are you a brummie?
Yeah, I am a brummie, but I just don't go town a lot. I'm a bit of a country bumpkin.
What part of Birmingham were you born?
Bromsgrove area.
Oh, okay. So you are a country bumpkin then?
Yeah, it's in the sticks. So it's not Bromsgrove. It's like the edge of Sully Hill, but Bromsgrove, we're counted as it. We're on like a borderline, so...
I would suggest, George, if I'm honest, Sully Hill's nowhere near bleeding Bromsgrove.
It is. Type in my postcode, asked to be played on the... Is it Bromsgrove or... No. Yeah. BBC in Worcester, and they wouldn't play me because I was on the Bromsgrove line or something.
Oh, you're joking?
Yeah, I talked to them on the online, and they were like, "No, your postcode doesn't count." I'm on the borderline of like 3 different places: Birmingham Council, Bromsgrove, and Solihull. There's a little lane with it, and we've got a little stream that goes through it that is like the borderline. So
don't ever get injured, you know.
I know.
And you want an ambulance.
I'll have 3 different ambulances turn up and be like, "Oh, we can't take him." We don't know what area he's from.
How ridiculous.
But it's actually Inkford, that's what it's called. But
okay.
But Inkford is like our lane, so it's not really anywhere.
Yeah.
So.
And have you got some music out on SoundCloud?
Yeah, I do. I have a SoundCloud. If you just pop George Wilson in, it'll come up in the search results.
Okay.
It's George Wilson 24, I think. But if you just put...
Is that your age?
No, I'm not 24.
Okay.
It's the only number available because there's a lot of other George Wilsons out there, apparently. So
I suppose it's quite a common name, isn't it? I mean, George is a popular name, and so is Wilson.
I got told I sound like an MP, so...
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I don't know. I really don't know. But, I'm 20, so...
Yeah. So you're new out, you're new starting, you've got the whole of your career in front of you, mate.
Yeah, that's I'm hoping to have a good one at that. So
yeah.
But
when did you start writing?
I started guitar when I was 14.
Yeah.
I lived in Turkey when I was younger.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I lived out there for 3 years, and
what part?
it's a place called Kash, spelled with a K, K-A-S.
Okay.
And it's part of the Antalya district. But Turkey's massive, so the Antalya district, it's like 3 hours from one side of Antalya to the other part of the district. So, but no, it's a lovely place to grow up, and I got into music out there. So I started playing guitar, and then I started singing at 17. So.
Do you play the sitar as well?
No, guitar, not the sitar.
No, but that's kind of like an Indian...
A Turkish instrument, yeah. No, I don't play that.
There's a lot of bloody strings on that.
Yeah, well...
Right, so Facebook and your Twitter and your website, have you got any of those that people can hook up and link up with you and find your beautiful music?
Oh, thanks. It's just put George Wilson in on YouTube and they're all connected. Okay. So if you come... My channel will come up. And everything's connected to that, my Facebook, my SoundCloud and Twitter. And
so you find one, you find the whole lot,
it,
George.
Yeah, that's it.
Fantastic. Right, for now, young man, and if you've got any tracks out, which you have,
yep,
send them into tracks@sports-radio.co.uk.
Okay, yeah,
and we'll play them on our shows.
Alright, I'd really appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
There.
Great.
Cheers, George. All the very best.
Have a good night.
Cheers, pal. Thank you.
Cheers.
Joining me now on Faces at Northern Exposure, Mr. Andy Bennett. How are you, mate?
I'm good, how are you?
It's fantastic.
Great.
Loving the dressing room, open plan, looking over the wonderful Pendigo Lake at the NEC in Birmingham. This World Resorts bar is phenomenal. What a place.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Yeah, love
creme
it.
de la creme, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the poshest venue I've ever been.
I think it's the poshest venue apart from the Albert Hall, it's one of the poshest venues I've done too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Nervous, but, upbeat about it all, yeah. I rehearsed the band last night and it's sounding really good.
I did notice on social media.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, I saw it out there.
Okay, cool.
You know, because you have to put the legwork in.
You got to put the legwork in, yeah, of course you have, yeah. I mean, I can't believe how many people are here. It's brilliant, though.
It's the best turnout that I've been to in a bar in Birmingham so far since I've done this project.
Wow, okay, wow, brilliant then.
There are a lot of people out there. Coming in here is like coming into Father Christmas's grotto, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
Yeah, the dressing room, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Now, you've got a set list tonight. I'm guessing you're going to be playing 10, 12 tracks?
Yeah, there you go, 13 actually, 13. In total, yeah. Have a little read of that, look.
And I have to say, I'm loving...
Come in, fellas.
I'm loving the last track. I'm loving all your stuff.
Right.
But A Little Love will always be a special track to me.
Okay, well that's why I'm finishing with it.
You know. And
I think it's a special track too, yeah.
Let's talk about the journey, because it's been a journey.
Yeah, man.
You know, a part of Ocean Colour Scene. Mm-hmm. We've left the band there in Australia at the moment.
They are, yeah.
And you're here in Birmingham pursuing a solo career that's going to catapult you to stardom in your own right.
You reckon?
Yeah,
I hope so. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
I believe
in you. Do you hear that, fellas? Where are we going, fellas?
The top.
That's
I believe in you 100%. I think you're one of the most talented, nicest persons that I've ever met in my life.
Oh, bless you, Gabby. Thank you very much. Have you ever met the band?
I haven't, no.
This is Jimmy.
Nice to meet you.
How are you, mate? You're
very well, thank you.
What do you play in the drums?
What do you play in the drums?
Band? Do you play the drums?
The bass guitar.
Oh, okay.
Close though, rhythm section.
Yeah.
And this is Nick.
And
I'm Nick, and I play guitar.
Okay.
They're brothers.
You're both Yams, aren't you?
We are Warsaw.
Yeah, Warsaw.
Bit of Slade. We've known Andy. We were like 15 when the first time we met Andy, so it's a good 5 years.
What was that moment when you first met him? Because in one of our previous interviews, Andy told me the first moment that he met Steve Craddock.
Okay.
And that's when he played football and he smacked his mum in the mouth, in the face, with a ball over the back garden. I'm guessing linking up with you wasn't the same.
No, there was no football or garden involved, as far as I can remember.
Yeah.
I think we used to go. Everything was over in the railway, the old places in Brum, which I know the railway's gone, but we was in a band at the time and cutting our teeth and seeing Andy in a sergeant, as it was called at the time, and he was a polished professional outfit, and obviously we was in awe of that, you know, and being into like the same type of music and everything. Obviously the older guys, you think, you know, these guys have got it sussed.
Yeah.
And learn from them.
Yeah, definitely learn from them.
Sorry, we'll come in here.
We aspired to be like these guys who we saw, and they were a bit older than us, and we were
not much though.
Not much, no.
Because he was only 3 when he started recording.
Yeah,
Andy
that's
was.
right. Yeah, so we just wanted to learn as much as we could, and we've kept in touch as much as we could over the years. But then we had a chance meeting as we were in a band with a guy at a club in Warwick, and it was like a residency band we were in. And Andy came down to play that, and we kind of bumped into him in the foyer and went, "You're Andy Bennett," and he went, "Yeah, who are you?" And it's like Nick and Jimmy from back in the day, and he was like, "Bloody hell, yeah." He went, "You rockers now." We went, "Yeah, we've changed," and then we just started the friendship up where we left off, and we're here today. So,
but they're the best guitarist and bass player you could wish for.
Really,
they're fucking phenomenal. Sorry.
No, you're okay.
They're
you're on my
phenomenal.
You're on my show, Andy. It's organic. It's real. We don't mind our P's and Q's. We don't use them unnecessarily. But it's rock and roll, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. I think it's valid reason for using that language.
I agree.
They are the best. They're creme de la creme.
They are the dog's bollocks.
Yeah.
Who else have you got in your band?
There's only one other guy at the moment called Jack. He's only a very young lad. He's 20, but he's a very good drummer.
Yeah. And
he came through the guy that's on the stage right now, George Wilson, because we were using we had a couple of different drummers, and they were good. They were all right. And then, but this guy, when he came down, he's beaten the rest of them. So he's now in the band till the next one.
And that's it, isn't it? It's getting the right balance, the right blend, and people that you can spin off as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And you can get on with as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, get ideas for sure, talent for sure, but people that you can actually have a laugh with as well, and don't mind spending time with. That's key. Do you know what I mean? Really. And with Nick and Jimmy, I could just I could spend, I could go on tour with them, and it'd be great. And I can't wait. And that's the next thing. Hopefully we can get a tour together.
Now you're looking at an English tour to start.
Yeah, well, UK, Ireland, hopefully. Yeah, and then moving on from there. Yeah.
And there's some.
They're so busy though, these pair, because they're called the Dead Sea Skulls.
Oh, you with Ash? Yeah, with Ash. Ah, fuck me, I'll swear as well. I didn't realise that. Fucking hell, you are legends, ain't you? I want to buy a Rolex, man.
That's them.
Oh, is that the Rolex?
That's the Rolex that the song was written about.
I'll tell you what, you are in good company, mate.
There you go, see. Maybe Ash will be the next drummer.
Ash is... Where's Ash at the moment? Oslo, that's it. It's in Norway,
Starting a party.
Yeah. I tell you what, he does not stop, does he, Sheehan?
Duracell.
He is seriously,
Yeah, he's incredible. His work ethic's hard to beat, I guess. He's up and down the country doing this and the other, out the country. And, I mean, Sam is...
Yeah.
That's what we all do. Ash is obviously promoting it and that, and we're doing it behind the scenes. You just keep him busy to and from, and it's just the way it goes. And it's what we do, musicians. You've got to... if you don't do it, someone else will, but they won't do it as good as us. But they'll be there, and we should be.
I've heard the Dead Sea Skulls, but that's the great thing with you guys, ain't it? You just jump on. Yeah, eh? No, I'm all right, man. I'm driving to.
So am I.
Well,
okay.
I'm okay.
I'll
have a squash in a bit. Oh, well, there you go. But that's it, ain't it? You've got your own bands. You get on with other bands as well. You link up. It's just like one big music family, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. It's fantastic. Yeah, I love it.
And some of the songs, I'm having a look over there. Have you got your Ocean Colour Scene songs?
There's Riverboat in there.
Old Pair of Jeans.
Old Pair of Jeans is in there, and The Day We Caught the Train's in there.
Have you got any others that you're doing that you wrote for the Saturday album?
No, not on this. No, not in this set. Yeah. No. They never saw the light of day really. So they're either on the album that will be coming out, and so they're really. So Drift Away, that would be around that time. I would have thought that I wrote that. Old Pair of Jeans, Drift Away. That's it. The rest are pretty old, actually. I've got to say they're from my back catalogue.
Yeah, which is extensive.
They're all coming out on the new album. A good 9 of them are on the album, I'd say. I think.
And the album will be out sometime in the summer.
It's coming out in the summer for sure, yeah. It's so nearly finished now.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And who's mixing it all?
Danny McCormack.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're regular.
Yeah, he has to do it, yeah. It's just, when he got hold of all the stems, it just changed completely from the mixes I'd been given back by the other. No offence to the other guys that had a go at mixing and producing. No, they came back and I really liked them.
Yeah.
But when Danny got older, it's just another level.
I know what you're saying.
It's just completely different and different ball game.
That's what producers do, don't they? Engineers.
Yeah,
he's
phenomenal. He's phenomenal, and the Hammond and the piano and the strings he's put on are just there. They blow you away.
And the Dead Sea Skulls, who's producing your music?
Ourselves.
Oh, okay.
We actually record in my mum's kitchen.
Yeah.
And we do it from the ground up. As this show's organic, so is Dead Sea Skulls. We do it all ourselves, but most recently we just cut a couple of tracks over in Los Angeles, actually, with a guy.
Woo!
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
What was the bar that you played in? Because I remember linking up with Ash.
Viper Rooms.
That's it, yeah. I was linking up with Ash at the Jam House when Calic was smashing it.
It doesn't now. But yeah, Viper Rooms, we did what we went to do.
How was you received out there?
Incredible.
Yeah.
They even tweeted from their own Twitter account, the Viper Rooms, that we'd performed a small miracle in the fact that we got a Los Angeles crowd to sing, clap and dance. Which, I mean, you go to any music event in LA and it's everyone who's in the audience is in a band or is a critic, so they stand there watching and either they're looking for a fault in it or they're saying their band's better. But with us, you got no choice.
Yeah.
You got to enjoy it or you can go home on the next bus. And that's basically the ethos we have. And we go, everywhere we go, it's just, you either want it or you don't. And thankfully, everyone wants it at the minute, so it's good.
Superb. Anyhow,
that's why they're in my band.
And going on your tour, you've got to come up to Sheffield. We're putting on loads of gigs up at Sheffield.
Because the lady I met the other day, she's really good at what she does.
Rachel Brown,
brilliant.
she is the best.
Yeah.
That's who we're linking up with.
She was really nice, and for sure, Rena will be. So to speak of the devil, here she is, and then Rena will be in that. Sort of out, that's it.
Bank holiday, August. We're putting a festival on at the RS Bar in Sheffield.
Okay.
That's where we're doing all of our gigs.
Right.
You can link up with us on all the W's northern-exposure.co, no .uk, just .co.
Okay.
We want to be taking lots of our wonderful artists from the Midlands up there to the steel city of Sheffield and absolutely smashing this industry.
I love Sheffield. It's great.
I must admit, I've never been there, but
really?
I don't.
You're joking?
No, I've
it's
never been
great
there,
place for
but
music.
I'm going to be.
Sheffield, it's where we met. I met Rena just below Sheffield, Chesterfield.
Oh, okay.
Now apparently it's going to be Sheffield. Chesterfield is going to be Sheffield Borough Council.
Wow, it's changing from
Derbyshire
to South Yorkshire.
Yeah.
So it should. It is. It's silly, really, it being in Derbyshire, isn't it? Chesterfield. It's South Yorkshire. Yeah. They all speak like Yorkshire people, rather than Derbyshire people.
Yeah.
But it's a great place to go to play music, and also the Meadow. What is it? The Meadow Hall. Meadow Hall. If you go there, listen. It's shameless plug for them in there. If you go to Meadow Hall, right, there's a Thai restaurant in there called Chow Baby, and it's absolutely amazing.
Is it Italian?
No, it's Thai.
Oh, sorry, a
Thai restaurant. It's called Chow Baby, and the beef in there and the fried rice is just absolutely phenomenal. It's like big chunks of beef, and it just melts and falls apart. And the fried rice is just unbelievable. So I will come to Sheffield to play this gig, and I'll go to Chow Baby as well.
Superb. And we're also doing live lounges in Birmingham at the So-Called Studios.
At the where?
So-Called Studios.
So where's that?
Adcock's Green in Birmingham.
Okay.
We've linked
I've never heard of
guys.
that. Okay, so that'll be cool then.
Yeah. We've got lots and lots
Nothing
of stuff
happens in Adcock's Green, so that's going to be really good then.
It is now.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Great, so it should.
Cheers.
Some of Ocean Colours lived in Adcock's Green for a bit once they left Damson Wood, Solihull.
Craddock?
No, Simon Fowler. He lived, and I think Craddock did live with him for a bit. Mm-hmm. They lived in Adcock's Green. That's where they moved to before they moved to Moseley and made the Shoals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So a bit of link there.
Well, it's always history. There's always linking, and our interviews always come round to Steve Craddock, don't they?
They do, yeah. Let's not start that again, though, eh? That was hilarious, wasn't it?
I think that's probably the best interview I've ever done. Out of everything that I've ever done, that was...
I haven't heard it, but I just remember the time. It was in that school that
I will send it to you. Bartley Green School, sitting on the wall outside.
I couldn't stop laughing. That was so funny.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Andy Bennett, sir, can I thank you, as always, for your time.
Thank you, Gabby.
Anytime you need me, I'm always there.
Always need you, man.
Tracks at sports-radio.co.uk. Any tracks you ever want played are played.
So long, I've been out of touch. I've been thinking and drinking and singing and saying too much. So I'll hold on with a little love. I'll be playing and praying, singing and saying enough. I'll tell you straight now, down on my knees, begging for a little love. Ain't anybody got any love? We can be giving a little love for you and me. Little love for you and me. Hold on, won't you stay a while? I'd do anything in the world out of my mind. I'll tell you straight now, down on my knees, begging for a little love. Ain't anybody got any love? We can make it with a little love for you and me. Little love for you and me. Tell you straight now, down on my knees, begging for a little love. Ain't anybody got any love? We can make it with a little love, any love. We can make it with a little love, any love. We can make it with a little love. Little love for you and me. Little love for you and me. Just a little bit of love for you and me. Yeah. Little love for you and me.
And that was Andy Bennett, recorded live 2014 at SRB Radio Studios.
And the same for you guys at the Dead Sea Schools.
Awesome,
Anything you want, any help that you need, us at SRB Radio and www.northern-exposure.co. We'll be there for you.
Fantastic.
Love to get you up to the Steel City of Sheffield as well.
Are we going that far up?
I know Ash is doing stuff in Northallerton.
We're doing, that's us.
Yeah.
We're
You're doing up there as well?
It's the same. We're doing 3 shows up there. We're
Yeah.
doing Blythe and Northallerton and stuff. I think we're doing
Yeah.
3 shows as Dead Sea Schools.
And that's with James as well. James is
James is
looking
sorting
after
them
you, isn't
shows.
he?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so
He's like the Walsall Mafia, isn't he, Morris?
Is he?
And Jade.
I don't know.
They,
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, they are brilliant.
Yeah,
What they do is phenomenal.
Yeah,
I'm loving the work.
Yeah, brilliant. But, so we'd not get to Sheffield yet, have we? But we'd like to. So yeah.
We will do.
Well,
I'll have a word.
Schools on the same day, and you do share bands.
Oh, that'd be superb,
Share
wouldn't
gear.
it? Yeah.
Focus the gig. book the gig. And
book the gig. I'll do it. They'll do it, and then I've got a band, and you know what I mean. Sorted.
Yeah, and get Sheen up there as well.
Yeah.
And we'll have a weekend up there because if he's there, the party don't finish, does it?
No. He's a party starter.
Yeah. He's a party starter and a party finisher. Anything.
I'll finish the party.
Yeah.
Go on.
Right, guys, can I thank you all for your time? Have a great night. Thanks very much.
Cheers, Gab.
Cheers, Mucka. Cheers.
SRBRadio.com.
Finally on the Faces at Northern Exposure show with me, the Gabby Cabby, Dan Roberts.
Hello, Gabby. How you doing?
I'm fine, mate. There was such an irony as you sung the cover of Simon and Garfunkel, The Boxer.
Yeah.
There was boxing on the telly.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, no, I didn't realise. But of course, yeah, there's boxing on the telly, isn't there? Oh, Jesus.
I thought you planned it.
Well, it might have been one of them, but I can't tell you that, can I? No, definitely, no. The boxer, I normally play the boxer at the jam nights and stuff, so that...
You're all bad. How you doing?
Yes, so what's going on?
You're a nosy cow, ain't you?
Yeah.
What I'm doing, I'm recording a show for Northern Exposure, which is an organisation, a scene that we're doing throughout north of England and Birmingham and the West Midlands and all over the world. So this is what we're doing. We're recording our show.
What for?
I've just told you, Northern Exposure.
Yeah, but what's it for?
It's all about music. It's all about the scene.
Musicians.
Yeah,
I see.
it's all about music. Everything is about music.
Great.
Music is the spice of life.
It is.
What music are you into?
Everything.
Like? Everything.
Pop,
You've got a very
soul.
eclectic mix. Okay. Thank you.
So you're on a radio show or?
Yeah, it's my radio show.
Oh, okay.
And you're on it as well now.
Right.
And it's going to be beamed all around the world.
Great.
Fantastic.
So who's this?
This is Dan Roberts.
Who's
Do you
Dan
want to
Robinson?
interview him?
No.
Okay, that's alright. He's one of the artists that's just smashed it
Oh, I
out
see.
there on the stage, yeah. Where are you from?
Leicester.
Oh, okay. What are you doing in Birmingham?
We came to the X Factor.
Sorry?
We came to the X Factor.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Did you enjoy the X Factor?
We did, yes. We have a friend that's in it, so yeah.
Who's your friend?
We don't want to name names, so
Oh, okay then.
yeah.
Right, we'll have a great stay in Birmingham.
Thanks.
Thank you. Right, cheers. Hold on then. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And back to... So all my shows are different.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, as you can see.
We were beatboxing and doing stuff with 9 Dart Finish.
Oh, right, okay,
On
yeah.
one of my forward with Mr. Williams. We didn't know who Mr. Williams was. He was a guy that had taken something. That's all I'm saying. And started singing a song to us. We encourage everybody.
Of course, yeah.
Last time out, you were with Indica Campbell.
Yes, that's
at the
right,
Sportsman.
yeah. Do a lot of
Tonight you were supporting Andy Bennett.
Yeah.
You're also in a band called Graft and Ash.
That's
You're playing
right.
some of your tracks from your Avalanche EP.
Yeah.
Absolutely smashed it.
Ah, cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
So talk to me about yourself. You're from Bromsgrove, aren't you?
Yeah. So the band as well, not just me. The band are from Bromsgrove
Yeah.
and Redditch, I'd say.
Okay.
We've been writing and recording now for about 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
We released our EP in last August, actually, called Avalanche.
Is that right?
Yeah, we released the EP back in August.
You've got fans.
Yeah, it seemed to have, yeah.
Don't let them put you off. They are tasty. Don't let them put you off. Okay.
So, but we're currently writing and recording a new EP now, which should be finished by July, where we're supporting Reef, Reverend and the Makers, and
Are you
Chesney
really?
Hawks. Yeah.
Really?
That's at Livestock London, that is. So
That's
that'll
a
be
gig
really
and a half,
interesting. We've also got a gig in London in July, and we've got a few labels interested in as well. So we're doing all right at the moment.
Now you played Livestock last year, didn't you? 'Cause
Yeah, we
Indica
played
was up
Livestock.
there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we went down really well. They invited us back, and now they've got us on Saturday.
Okay.
Unlike myself, I mean, I play a lot of soft acoustic music. Unlike
Yes.
myself, my band are a folk sort of rocky, contemporary pop sort of band. So it's quite upbeat, it's quite lively. So I think that's why the festival goers like it.
Have you ever thought about covering Streets of London by Ralph McTell?
So someone's mentioned that to me before. Yeah. Someone's mentioned that to me before. But no, I haven't got around to learning it yet. There's so much that people ask you.
Blimey noise, isn't it?
There's so much that people ask you to learn, but it's hard to get around to it all. Especially when you gig. I mean, we gig. And we do a lot of the jam nights, so I'll probably gig. The only night I don't gig is a Monday evening.
Talk to me about the scene. You know, you're at the Shard End.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I mean the circuit at the moment that we do is Tuesday's Bound Line, which unfortunately now has come to an end.
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah.
Yeah, which is such a shame. On Thursday we do the Crown in Shard End.
Yeah.
On Wednesdays, the Acres on Rowood Drive in Shirley, in Solihull.
Nice curry.
Yeah, it's a great curry actually. Yeah, really good curry. Unfortunately, I don't get to try it before playing because it throws you completely off.
Not good.
It's not good to play to eat before you play. But and then you've got the Jam House, which you can go at, which is not our circuit as such. But if you're paying enough, then
Have you played the Jam House yet?
We haven't played the Jam House. We were supposed to be booked in January, but we weren't sure of our diary. You see, with my solo stuff going on and stuff, so we weren't sure what day to do.
It's very, very busy. There's always something going on.
It seems to be.
And we're doing a load of stuff up there in Sheffield. Oh yeah, we got some more. You're right, Bob. How you doing?
I'm fine.
This doesn't happen outside the Victoria. Well, it does actually with Mr. Williams. Do you want to sing me a song?
I can't sing.
You can't sing for shit.
I wouldn't say that on
my radio station.
You're on radio?
Yeah, you just
I'm on
did.
a radio station.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Hello.
Okay. Sorry? I am alive, yes.
No, are you alive? Is this live?
Well, if you touch it, you won't electrocute yourself.
What radio station?
We're SRB Radio. We're not actually going live, but we're recording it. But we're going to leave you in as well.
Alright.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Good. All right, babe.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Yes.
You live on radio?
We're recording a radio show. Yeah. That's going to go around the world. It's called the Northern Exposure.
Oh, right, okay.
Faces at Northern Exposure.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
So, Grafton Ash. If you type Grafton Ash in. Yeah.
So how can people link up with you, Dan? Because you've got such a fan club here, mate. I have been doing this for years. I've never known so many birds around.
Well, they keep flocking, you know.
Yeah, they do, mate. I'm telling you. Grafton Ash.
Grafton Ash, yeah. So, graftonash.com, or you can tweet us on @GraftonAsh, or you can Facebook Grafton Ash, like our page. Obviously, graftonash.com. You're on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud also. It's all under just Grafton Ash. So.
And when you're doing livestock and when you're doing all your other festivals, come up to Sheffield with us at the RS Bar, because that's the hub of our Northern Exposure activity.
Right,
we're putting on live lounges, we're putting on gigs, we're putting on. He is actually.
Are you Ginger?
Are you Ginger?
Auburn.
Am I Auburn?
Auburn.
What do you think my colour is?
It's really good.
Do you like him?
I love that colour.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I used to be Auburn.
Used to be.
Now don't take the piss, I
wouldn't say that. That's a really great colour.
Thank you. As is yours.
It's natural. This is everybody else's.
Can I thank you, sir?
Yeah, of course.
For your time.
Cheers, Gabby. Thank you very much.
I've never had my breast felt. No.
Neither will do the radio.
Well, I'm doing it. Yeah, that's the left one. Yeah, he's got bigger muscles than me. Yeah,
bigger boobs.
When you get to my age, they're called moobs.
What? 23?
Yeah, I wish. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
No problem at all.
This was the most difficult interview that you've ever had.
This is
adulation.
Cheers.
Right. Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dan. Cheers, and thanks for listening. Good night, and God bless.